Hello, my name's Sean Barry. Today, I'm not going to Iraq, but he is.
Me! He's the devil's advocate.
I'm not the devil's advocate.
And this entire carriage is empty. And these two feel the need to sit next to each other. Yeah. And you?
My name is Sean Barry, and I'm still not going to Iraq, but he is.
Still going to Iraq?
Yeah.
Same.
You go to Iraq?
Yep. Already
Okay.
been actually.
Yeah, fair point. You're not going this time because you've already been.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, that's just a bit of racism.
I went to Kiribati last week.
No, he didn't.
That boat was actually
That belongs to Le Pub.
that's what Kia just got off. That's come from Kiribati.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're going to Iraq.
I'm going to Iraq.
So explain then why we are in a German restaurant.
Having our last meal before I get beheaded.
Last supper.
Fair.
Yeah.
You can find the beheading in our special in a few weeks.
Sean, you know a fun fact about that boat?
Yeah.
From Kiribati to Kingston, you can pay TfL contactless on that.
I thought it was oyster only.
No, contactless only.
Or is it oyster as far as Perth?
No, it's oyster as far as Zone 6, and then it's contactless to Kiribati.
Ah.
But
And
they've made a special zone for Hong Kong, which is in Zone 507.
I'm alright thinking there's a green card reader.
Why are you tapping your cheek?
Because I like tapping my cheek.
He's a good tap.
Because of
How's-
the
I
A
am
word.
tapped.
Guys, it's because of the A
how's,
word. It starts with A and it ends with tism.
How's Pascal
Afrotism.
Gross?
Bingo.
How's Pascal Gross?
What's Pascal? Oh, this. This is Pascal.
What about Lewis Dunk? How's he?
This dunk's
Who's that?
untouched. Your other king.
Yeah.
I don't know how any of this is relevant, by the way.
Zingerberger, that's how it's relevant. He's the Zingerberger. And he talks as much waffle as Kai hits.
Really?
Nah, not that much.
I don't think so.
You need to tell everyone what this is.
Wait for 1 second.
This is a vape and it's got...
This is a bomb. I bought it from a shop that has loads of bombs.
So this is the Middle East special. That's what you meant to say.
Oh yeah,
This is
okay.
We
okay.
are the free...
Right,
Sean, we are the free
ignore
wise
everything
men.
I just said. Let's try this again.
Hello and welcome to the Middle East special. Tonight, Jeremy Clarkson is going to Iraq, whilst Richard and James dither about in London.
We keep trying.
Yeah, that.
And
Is that better?
you're the backup car, the studio set.
Yeah, I'm the VW Beetle or whatever it was.
Yeah.
No, the Beetle was Botswana. What was the backup?
There wasn't a backup.
There wasn't a backup for the Middle East.
There was.
There wasn't.
There was.
There wasn't.
There absolutely was.
There wasn't.
There was.
There
I'm
wasn't.
about to
No,
prove
he's right,
them wrong.
there was.
Yeah, see, I'm right.
Shit.
Wait, I'll come back to you now. Right, I looked it up. It was a Vauxhall Astra that was the backup car. So, anyway, here's the food.
Oh, mate. Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
It's banging.
You haven't even eaten any of it yet.
It's banging.
Fair.
Right, I think that's enough waffle. Let's get to the actual special.
Good morning. We have arrived in Qatar. And we're going to go into the centre in a bit. Just going to get some breakfast first. It's extremely hot here, which I'm not going to enjoy. But we are going jet skiing, so that's something. This place is beautiful. It's very, very warm. And we're going to go and do some jet skiing. Hopefully, I can do it without the camera falling off my head. We'll see. Now this is what it's all about. So, this is only the first part of the Middle East adventure. It's pretty cool so far. And a little bit later, I'll be going back to the airport to head to Iraq. So, that should be pretty cool. I'm just trying not to lose the camera. The problem is there's only...
But sadly, we will never find out what the problem was, as it was at this point that he dropped the GoPro into the depths of the Persian Gulf. So he was forced to buy a new one from a strange Arabian man, who led him into a mysterious room.
I don't know why. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I think I've had enough of the dark room. I don't know what that was. This place is so weird. Apparently that was all about reflections. The waterfall at the end was like the weirdest thing, and that's just like one exhibition.
At this point, Jan managed to escape the strange room and decided to head immediately to Iraq.
We're now going on the metro. That's the airport. Chill out for a bit.
By the way, sorry to interrupt, but have you noticed how fucking huge the sun is?
Flight's in like 3 hours. So yeah, goodbye beautiful country. So this is my beautiful room, which cost me £90 for 3 nights. And yeah, we're gonna go explore now. It's very warm outside again. It took me ages to get from the airport last night because the taxis are a rip-off, so I decided to walk out the airport, which wasn't quite that easy. And it probably took me an hour and a half to do what is a 15-minute car drive, but I made it. I was very tired, had a good night's sleep. Let's go explore. So this citadel at Erbil is over 6,000 years old, and it's thought to have been the longest continuously inhabited site potentially ever in the world. It's quite interesting. It's a shame it's a lot of it's shut off, you can't really see much, but the views are fantastic. The thing I'm learning as I explore more and more of Erbil is how proud people are here to be Kurdistani and not Iraqi. I feel like they really want this to be their own country and not just something which they kind of own but kind of don't. That's the Kurdistani flag. It's quite an interesting political thing really as well. And it kind of goes back to the war when Saddam Hussein tried to kill Kurdistani people because he didn't think they were Iraqi. That's it for the Citadel. I'm going to go down now and explore the centre. I believe there's some markets and probably head to a cafe because I need a drink or something cold. It's pretty warm up here now, it's like 32 degrees, but it's been cool. Just a shame it's not being looked after, but there's loads of signs around saying that they're going to rebuild it, so hopefully they do. It's the evening now, and I'm off to get some food. Spent a couple of hours hiding from the sun, so just outside waiting for a taxi, and here they use an app called Careem, and apparently I get a captain. Now this is what it's all about. The German bar in Erbil. This is the Christian quarter, so there's loads of bars and stuff here. It doesn't look much, but I cannot wait to have a beer. Such a weird thing to say in Iraq. We're done at the German bar. A little bit pricey. It was like $33 US for a couple of beers and some food, but I guess it's just pricey because of where I'm from, but in reality it was quite cheap. So anyway, I'm walking this way because apparently it's a British bar, and today is the King's coronation, and even though I'm not a fan of the King, it's a good excuse to get drunk, so yeah, that's where we're going. So I just found this building, and yeah, there was no security, nothing, so I thought, fuck it, let's walk up in it. It's a pretty good view. So here, this area is like the Christian quarter, and then I believe down by the hotel is like the embassies there. That building there looks pretty cool. And then you look this way. Over that way behind those big buildings is like the centre, the Citadel. I like it. It's nice. It's still really warm though, it's like 30 degrees. I'm gonna head down now because my bar is right up that street on the right. It's called the Piccadilly or something like that. So just as I'm coming down, this looks to be like apartments or something. It's quite cool, the lights are on, but there's no one here. See all the rooms that they're going to build. This will be a balcony looking down over Erbil. It's quite nice. All the people down there at the barbers getting their haircut. Oh, I hadn't seen that. Look at that monument. That's quite cool. Right, I better go down. I didn't see this on the way out, but this is obviously going to be the lift shop. I don't know if you can see anything that I'm showing you, but I'm attempting it. So we're back down now. Out of the cool apartment building, and to the bar we go. So this is the weird monument that we saw from up there. I was right up the top, and yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a monument to someone or something, or It's kind of between these two roads here. There's like a road there, a road here. Oh, okay. That's definitely something Christian, I'd guess. That's quite cool.
I feel safe when you're holding me. Love the way that you conquer your fear. You know hearts don't break around it. Oh yeah, every night I'll kiss you.
Morning, day 3 in Iraq, my final day. Tomorrow morning I'm going to Turkey. Just off to get breakfast again and yeah, see what today brings. So I just had breakfast over there and walked up to the Citadel again this morning. Well, I'm going to get one of these taxis. Apparently there's a park about a mile away. Looks quite cool. So this bit over there in the centre, in all the pictures I saw online, was open and there was loads of people in it, but it seems to be completely shut off, so I don't know whether they're doing work to it or what, but I don't know. People are very welcoming here. Minutes later, still waiting. Oh, he's here. Maybe? Well, after 5 failed attempts, I finally got a taxi. Careem is basically like a really, really bad Uber. There's no penalties if the driver cancels. The map is really bad, like it tells you they're like 5 minutes away and they're next to you, yeah, it's not very good, but apparently this is called the English Village, so that's quite cool. I saw something interesting earlier when we drove around the park, so I'm going to walk back that way and try and get a picture. But this is just like a massive park in the center of the city, and I looked online, it looks quite cool. It seems like the place that people come just to chill out. So yeah, let's see what we can find. So this is the park. It's called the Samai Abdul Rahman Park. It's quite cool. Got a lion here on the outside. And these high-rise buildings, some of them not finished, are the ones over there. It says outside I can't take any videos or photos, but we'll give it a go. So Dennis was actually lying when he said there was no trains in Iraq, because I've just found one here in this beautiful park.
Oh my god!
So this is kind of the centre of the park. Those are flowers and stuff. It's very beautiful actually. So here on the west side there's 2 big lakes. Over there you can hire like swans, and here I guess you can hire boats. It's quite a small lake for a big boat, but it's I'd imagine in the summer it'd be quite popular with families and stuff. This park is probably 2 miles from the city centre, the city centre straight down this road. But yeah, it's very interesting. There's loads of things to do here though. There's like a theatre over there. There's also a theme park. You can do horse riding. There's loads of small kiosks around selling water, food, things like that. So people must come here. I don't know whether it's because it's a Sunday or I'm not sure, but it's certainly quite an interesting place. Thought I'd take the opportunity while there's no one else around just to take a quick video. I just can't believe you can hire boats. Why would you want to hire a boat for such a small lake? Here's some sort of abandoned kiosk. Doesn't look like it's been used in a while. The paint's all kind of stripped itself off. There's an old bike in there as well. Wow. Interesting. This memorial here is commemorating 98 Kurdish people who, I guess, defended Erbil or Kurdistan against 2 terrorist attacks on the 1st of February 2004. It's very beautiful actually. You've got the Kurdish flag and then the names there in Arabic on the right, and on the left I imagine Kurdish, but it's in the Latin alphabet. So, and as you go down here, it gives an insight into what exactly happened on that day. So I'm now walking away from the park down towards the cool thing that I saw earlier. As I was leaving the park, I was going to film a short video to say what I thought of the park and what it's like and stuff, and then I realised that I was surrounded by loads of government buildings and all these men with guns were just looking at me like, so I thought it was best not to get the camera out. We're past all that now. I'm walking down this road. There's a car dealership down here with a very interesting vehicle in it. So what I was looking for is now gone. About an hour ago when I passed this place here, there was a DPRK, that's Democratic People's Republic of Korea, truck parked right outside, and I was like, no way, how has that ended up in Iraq? And I said to myself, I need to go back and have a look if it's still there. But unfortunately, someone's taken it away. I don't know whether someone drove here in it or what, but yeah, it's gone. So this is one of the many malls around Erbil. And my main reason for coming here is actually to go to a cash point, because there's not really many ATMs around, and the ones that are around don't tend to work with a foreign bank card. However, in the malls, they have proper banks. So this place is literally deserted. Not quite sure how it's open. There's like no one around pretty much. But there's all these big shops. It's not the most modern thing I've seen yet, but they're all empty. I just don't know how they make any money. So it's quite interesting how there's so many of them as well. Like there's probably 6 or 7 of these malls. They're all around the city. There's just no one in them. So I just went in the Adidas and like store to see how much things were, because generally these big brands abroad are like double the price, and as expected, a pair of shoes in Adidas was like $250 US, which is probably about double the price of what they'd be in the UK. It's just quite mental. And again, there's no one in the store. There's like a few people around, but I just don't understand how they can afford to stay open. And you see this a lot around the world, like these big companies have like these stores, and stuff is just so expensive compared to like the local wages and how much people live on. Like, how can anyone afford $250 shoes here when the cost of a meal is like $1?